never talked about the quiet much. Just let it sit between us untouched. Didn't name it, didn't break it down, didn't chase it when it came around.
There were things I could have asked that night, things that stayed right at the edge of my mind.
But I learned early some truths breathe better when you don't corner them for an answer. You didn't look away, didn't press me hard, just stood right there and rid my scars. And somehow in that unsaid space I felt more known than words could say. Some love grows loud, some fades away. Ours learned how to stay unplayed. We left room for doubt, room to breathe. Didn't fill every crack with need. No force forever, no empty vows. Just here and now on honest ground. We didn't rush to understand. We trusted the space we never filled, and it held our hands.
I've seen love choke on too much truth, watched it drown in the things we do.
Every silence treated like a test, every pause framed as loneliness. But with you, quiet wasn't fear. It was rest, it was standing still right here. I didn't have to prove my worth, didn't have to rewrite my hurt. You never asked me to explain
why some days I pulled away. You knew the difference between distance and space, between walking out and finding my place.
You didn't need me loud or sure, you let my questions stay unsure. We left room for doubt, room to breathe. Didn't fill every crack with need. No force forever, no empty vows. Just here and now on honest ground. We didn't rush to understand. We trusted the space we never filled, and it held our hands. There were nights the stars stayed hidden. No big signs, no grand decisions. Just two people learning slow that love don't always need to show. I used to think closeness meant never leaving a moment unspent, but you taught me something real, that space can be a way to heal.
You didn't step back to disappear, you stepped back so we'd both be clear. And somehow in that careful space we found a steadier kind of faith.
I didn't feel like I was slipping through, I felt like I was standing true. You didn't frame my silence wrong, didn't rush me to move along. Some loves ask for every piece, some love learns when not to reach. And you knew when to let me be, that choice meant everything to me. Maybe love ain't closing the door, maybe it's knowing what it's for and what it's not. Maybe holding tight ain't strength, maybe trust is giving land.
We didn't name every feeling felt,
didn't force the cards we were dealt.
No fear in the space between.
It never felt like drifting.
Every pause felt understood.
Every silence felt like good. We left room for doubt, room to stay. Didn't chase the words away. No pressure, love, no borrowed plans. Just truth that didn't need demands. If love is learning when to stand still, then we were held by the space we never filled.
If tomorrow brings more space than sound, I won't be scared of what we found. I don't need answers wrapped in gold. I just need room to grow old.
Some love survives by what it builds. I'll survive by what it never feels.